मैं रोहन स्वागत करता हूं आपका मेरे चैनल लर्नर्स फेलो पे। अगर आप में कुछ सीखते रहने का जज्बा तो ये चैनल बिल्कुल आपके लिए सही प्लेटफॉर्म है। आज हम लोग एसएससी जीएचटी पेपर 2 के ऐसे टॉपिक के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं जिसमें हमारा टॉपिक है ई वेस्ट। आप हमारे एसएससी जीएचटी नाम के प्लेलिस्ट में जाके ऐसे रिलेटेड या ट्रांसलेटर एग्जाम से रिलेटेड और भी कंटेंट वहाँ से देख सकते हैं और टेलीग्राम चैनल लर्नर्स फेलो सर्च करेंगे, ज्वाइन करके वहाँ पे ये ऐसे डाउनलोड भी कर सकते हैं और भी पीडीएफ कंटेंट वहाँ पे अवेलेबल हैं। तो बिना टाइम गवाए इसको शुरू करते हैं। ई वेस्ट, द डार्कर साइड ऑफ डिजिटल रिवॉल्यूशन। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वेस्ट, ऑल्सो कॉल्ड ई वेस्ट, रेफर्स टू वेरियस फॉर्म्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक एंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इक्विपमेंट। इक्विपमेंट्स नहीं होगा, इक्विपमेंट ही होगा, क्योंकि इक्विपमेंट का प्लूरल नहीं होता। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इक्विपमेंट विच हैव बीन डिस्कार्डेड. These are the unwanted, non-working or obsolete, outdated electronic products which have reached the end of their shelf life. These include the discarded electronic products such as parts of computers, mobiles, televisions, washing machines, refrigerators, and so on. The world produces 50 million tons of e-waste per year according to 2019 UN report. According to the report, only 20% of this e-waste is formally recycled and rest ends up in landfill or is recycled informally in developing countries. Sources of e-waste. There are a number of different sources of e-waste such as waste generated from products used for data processing such as computers, computer devices like monitors, speakers, keyboards, printers, etc. Electronic devices used for entertainment like TV, DVDs and CD players. इक्विपमेंट्स नहीं, इक्विपमेंट ही ध्यान रखिएगा। इक्विपमेंट और डिवाइसेज यूज्ड फॉर कम्युनिकेशन लाइक फोन्स, लैंडलाइंस एटीसी. हाउसहोल्ड इक्विपमेंट लाइक वैक्यूम क्लीनर, वॉशिंग मशीन एंड एयर कंडीशनर दैट हैव बिकम ओल्ड एंड पीपल वांट टू गेट रीड ऑफ देम. Outdated electronic items like VCR, stereo, big monitors, etc. Effects of e-waste. E-wastes have many harmful effects on humans, animals, and our environment. Some of effects of e-waste are given below. Electronic devices use potentially harmful metals such as lead, mercury, arsenic, cadmium, beryllium, etc. When dumped into the landfills, these metals are known to release harmful toxins that may reach from the soil into the environment and cause health issues to animals and humans alike. There are chances that chemicals released from e-waste may percolate in the ground, resulting in land and water pollution. Polychlorinated biphenyls and polybrominated diphenyl ethers are the important components of e-waste and have dangerous side effects. These toxins and chemicals cause birth defects, kidney, liver, heart, and skeletal system damage. Besides, they are known to have a deteriorating effect on the nervous and reproductive system of the human body. The hydrochlorofluorocarbon HCFCs and chlorofluorocarbon CFCs are present in air conditioner, refrigerator and washing machine. They are the causative agent of ozone depletion. These toxins also bioaccumulate through the food chains and cause serious threat to all species on the planet. E-waste control. Recycling is best method to control e-waste. Recycling of e-waste takes place in three major steps. These steps are detoxification. To ensure safe disposal or recycling of e-waste, detoxification process takes place for electronic materials. Detoxification is the process of removing critical components from the e-waste in order to avoid contamination with toxic substance during the downstream processes. Critical components include lead glass from CRT, cathode ray tube, screens, CFC, chlorofluorocarbon gases from refrigerator, light bulbs, and batteries. Shredding. In this method, electronic materials are broken into pieces to obtain concentrates of recyclable materials in a dedicated fraction and also to further separate hazardous material. The mechanical process plants where shredding takes place include shredders, crushing units, magnetic and ED current, and air separators. The emitted gases are filtered and residues are treated to minimize environmental impact. Refining. Next step of e-waste recycling is refining of the shredded material to obtain reusable components. Refining of resources in e-waste is possible and technical solution exist to get back raw material with minimum environmental impacts. Other ways of e-waste management. The rampantly growing environmental footprint of e-waste is indeed a cause of worry. It is the responsibility of both the consumers and producers to manage the growing e-waste. Some of the suggested ways of e-waste management are as follows. Most of the electronic material has a certain amount of reusable component associated with it. This reusable component includes metals such as copper, aluminum, lead, gold, silver, and iron, etc. Special environment-friendly techniques need to be devised in order to extract these materials safely from the waste material. Instead of throwing away, they can be donated to needy people. Used gadget can also be sold at cheaper rates. These electronic products should be repaired and reused if possible. Instead of throwing away the e-wastes, it should be sold as a scrap material. For this, the initiatives of producers are needed. The producers can enter the recycling chain by providing a collection service and a repurchase offer better than that of unorganized sector. The consumers can be provided with financial incentives in order to make them enter the formal recycle chain. They need to be encouraged to get the defunct gadgets and electronic items out of their house. Many companies like Dell, Apple, HP have started various recycling schemes. The concept of 3 Rs, reduce, reuse, and recycle, can play a significant role in e-waste management. The formal and informal sector can be clubbed together in order to provide better e-waste management. Besides, the producers must try to incorporate environment-friendly raw material in the manufacturing of the final product. Creating awareness about side effects of e-waste. People need to be made aware of the side effects of e-waste. It can be done by following ways. One should not resort to mindless or reckless dumping of the electronic gadgets but donate or resell these items. Scientific techniques should be devised instead of incineration or such harmful techniques for disposal of these waste. Proper training should be given to the workers engaged in e-waste recycling so that e-waste management is done on scientific lines. The government, NGOs, and educational institutions should come forward to create awareness among the people about the harmful effect of e-waste and about ways to reduce it. As per recent study conducted by ASSOCHAM KMMG 2018, India has emerged as the world's fifth largest e-waste producer. Therefore, the government needs to come forward and make rules and punish the defaulters. Government's initiatives. The government of India has also took some important initiatives in order to reduce e-waste in the country. Some of these are follows. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change under the Government of India has notified e-waste management rules 2016 in order to keep a check and enable proper management of the e-waste. As per this rule, the manufacturer is also now responsible to collect e-waste generated during the manufacture of any electrical equipment and channelize it for recycling or disposal and seek authorization from State Pollution Control Board (SPCB). Besides this, e-Parisra is an excellent initiative for the management of e-waste in the country. E-Parisra, an eco-friendly recycling unit on the outskirts of the city, is India's first e-waste recycling unit. It aims to reduce pollution and landfill waste along with recovering valuable metals, plastics and glass in an eco-friendly way. The Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology (MEITY) has initiated an e-waste awareness program under Digital India along with industry associations from 2015. The objective of this program is to create awareness among the public about the hazards of e-waste recycling by the unorganized sector and to educate them about the alternative method of disposing their e-waste. Conclusion. As we have seen that e-waste is emerging as serious public health and environmental issue in India, and India has become the fifth largest electronic waste producer in the world. Thus, it is the need of the hour to check and formulate such strategies and measures which can control the e-waste generation and dispose them safely. We should use effective e-waste recycling method instead of switching the dangerous incineration method. More than any laws and rules, it requires a collective effort from the consumer, the producer, and the government to handle, manage, and dispose the e-waste efficiently. तो फ्रेंड्स, आज का ऐसे यही था। अगर आपको ये PDF चाहिए या और भी ऐसे रिलेटेड जो भी कंटेंट हैं वो आप लर्नर्स फेलो टेलीग्राम पे सर्च करेंगे, लर्नर्स फेलो चैनल को आप ज्वाइन कर लीजिए। उसमें ढेर सारे मटेरियल आपके लिए अवेलेबल है जो आपको ट्रांसलेटर एग्ज़ाम से में काफ़ी हद तक सफलता दिलाने में मदद कर सकता है। बहुत सारे व्यूअर्स ऐसे हैं जो सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते हैं, लाइक नहीं करते हैं, वीडियो ज़रूर देखते हैं। तो उनसे आग्रह है कि अगर ये इन्फॉर्मेटिव लगा हो, अगर हम मेहनत कर रहे हैं, आपको काम आ रहा है, तो आप इस वीडियो को लाइक करिए। हमें मोटिवेशन मिलता है, इससे ज़्यादा और कुछ नहीं मिलता और कुछ चाहिए भी नहीं। और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए ताकि जो भी वीडियोज़ आपके एग्ज़ाम से रिलेटेड आएंगी आप तक पहुंच जाएंगी। अभी आपका और अगर आपने वीडियो नहीं देखा है पिछला 25 इंपॉर्टेंट ऐसे टॉपिक वाला, तो आप हमारे प्लेलिस्ट में जाके SSC GST प्लेलिस्ट में जाके देखिए। 25 टॉपिक मैंने बताए हैं जो आपके GST पेपर 2 में इंपॉर्टेंट हैं, उसे आप तैयार कर लीजिए, आपका काफ़ी हद तक काम बन जाएगा। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।